Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Alan LaForce reporting from the sideline. You look at Sacramento. They're in the 7th seed. They'll have their work cut out for them in this series.
And really, a deciding game like this, everything's magnified. And sometimes that can be a challenge. But the best players find a way to channel that energy. Playing in front of this great home crowd, I believe, can only help.
Now, here's Simon. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. Nowitzki outside. Look at the Kings. I think, Greg, they must be feeling the pressure of this winner-take-all matchup.
Yeah, I mean, they've only got one shot at this. There's not going to be anything secret about their game plan. They just got to play to their strength.
A putback, and Murray with his second chance points.
And so aggressive on the offensive glass. Murray using that size well.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Now, here's Simon. Here's LaVine. Oh, here he comes!
Goodness. Well, that's the multi-time dunk contest champ, Zach LaVine, reminding us of what he can do.
Here's Nowitzki. Stolen by Webber. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. LaVine wide open. Again, LaVine missing. Turner inside. And Turner throws it down.
Well, for Turner, it looks so easy sometimes. His length and athleticism put the rim well within.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Oh! It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Stolen by LaVine.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
From outside the arc, sinks the triple. LaVine got fouled.
You can't forget about LaVine from deep.
Pass to Turner. It's tipped. Simon's with the ball. Maxey covering. LaVine for three. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
It's Nembhard on the wing. Still scoreless.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Outside to Weber. Outside Levine. Maxey feeling it out a bit. Turner for three. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Levine's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here we go, one-on-one. And there's the big-time jam. He slams it right over Turner.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And another miss by Cleveland.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Back to Simons. From beyond the arc and then some.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take
and some. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And quite a position here for the Kings to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Back to Nowitzki. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki.
A legitimate threat from downtown. The defense can't afford to let Turner feel comfortable firing away.
And a wide open look for Mathurin. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. On the wing, Turner. Nowitzki outside. It's Dirk getting it done inside.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got to be thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Monk attacking. Stolen by Nembhard. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
Turner for three. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. On the wing, Monk. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Monk's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
And that one's good, Maxey.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Back to Reeves. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Pass to Nembhard. Outside, Maxey. Nowitzki left side. Outside, Turner. Back to Nowitzki. 6 to shoot. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, one of the more unique players in the league. Miles Turner has led the league in blocks, plus shoots it really well from deep. Two skills every team wants in one package.
Outside, Levine. It's stolen by Schroeder. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Here's Simmons with the drive. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Simon.
And you love when Simmons plays with aggression inside because it really forces the D to adjust.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
It's stolen by Mathurin. Number outside, stolen by Wade. Simmons looking it over. It's deflected. Outside, Levine. It's the three-point bomb. Levine's got 13 points.
Levine getting quick with it that time, changing it up.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Fires the three with the tip. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Strus. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Lets it go from deep. A solo fast break. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside, Levine. It's stolen by Strus. Here's Simmons, and the layup is good. Simmons got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's Simmons at his best. So good at navigating the open floor.
Outside, Levine. Fires for three. They get it again. And the second chance effort by Hunter.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Levine inside the three-point line. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And Levine throws it down. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Kings ahead, up by 16. 5 from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. 36. And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Kings leading out by 16. On the wing, Mathurin. Stolen by Nembhard. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Into the lane. Nowitzki carves his way to a bucket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Cleveland moving it around. A shot by Nembhard and nobody around. That drops and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Levine's shot is off. The Cavaliers trailed by 11. Here's Ellis. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Ellis has got his first points of the game.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
For 3, Levine. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Well, we've seen Levine put up 25-plus per game for a season. This guy is on the short list of the best wing scorers.
Here's Nowitzki. Oh, great play, Dirk Nowitzki.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Reeves outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And taken away by Ellis. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Here's Turner. Lays it up and banks it in. 11 points for Miles Turner.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And that's a foul called on Keon Ellis. That's his first foul. And the slam dunk by Simon.
The vertical of Simons getting all the way up to the rim.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Turner. Rebound by Murray. And Simons has got the ball here for the Kings. At one point, they led by 16. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. 3 on 3. Pass to Nowitzki. The rebound by Chris Webber.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Inside. Misses the layup. The Cavaliers trail by 10. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And that one's good, Ellis.
3 points.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Outside Mathurin. A new 14 for the Kings. To the inside. A dunk by Achua.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And his competitiveness shining through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Oh, what a sweet shot by Maxey. Not putting too much behind it.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. Monk for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Monk's got 6 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And the three ball is good.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
And so it's Sacramento riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we'll see.
36.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Now, here's Maxey. That's tipped.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And it's Ellis penetrating. Pass to Nowitzki. And stolen by Murray. And then Murray with the jam.
And showing some creativity. Murray smooth and lethal.
Nowitzki a screen. Here's Maxey. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
For three, Levine. And Weber throws it down.
Weber, just tremendous size in the paint. Easily rising up to take that one.
Here's Maxey. Misses from close range. Kings leading out by 17. The shot's good from Simon.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Left side, Maxey. Pass to Turner. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Fires top of the key. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Here's Nemon. That's good, and it's Nowitzki with the assist.
Well, that's how you execute a break. Quickly get the ball up ahead.
Outside, Levine. Back to Simons. Here's Levine. The three is off. And there's the drive. That one goes in. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Murray, nice use of the glass on the finish.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Maxey fires. And he misses the J. Kings leading out by 18. Now Levine. Buries it from three-point range. Levine's got 21.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
It's up a three. Oh, and he misses the dunk. The Cavaliers trailed by 21. Stolen by Levine. A three ball. Here's Weber. And Weber throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
The Kings making a switch here.
Now into the lineup.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Count that bucket.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Kings.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
Rebound by the Kings. Here's Simons. Levine for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
And there hasn't been anything easy for them in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Turner for three. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, that's a nice answer three by Turner. He has that quiet competitive streak.
Simons surveying the D. And they do it. They'll move on to round two. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game.